What is going on, everybody? We are back with another Madden 20 video, and today I have found the best offense in Madden 20. Well, I mean, I didn't actually find the offense. I just run with a playbook and it works really well. So the Saints playbook, guys, is the best offense in Madden 20, and obviously you clicked on this because you want to learn a new scheme, something's not working for you, and I found something that works very well for me and something that I've seen a lot of pro players use. So we are going to hop into the Saints playbook, free ebook, and I have about 9 plays in this ebook that just are really good plays. If you want to see all 9, all you gotta do is hit that like button. So it's gonna be 3 parts. This is part 1. Once we get 10 likes, I will drop part 2. That gets 10 likes. We'll drop part 3. It's 10 likes, not a lot. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. You're already down there. Hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. But we're gonna hop right into the Saints playbook, and we are going to start off with Y off trio week. We're gonna show 3 plays. 2 of them are out of this formation. The first one is going to be stick 'em up, and we are going to go, let's start against cover 2. Just cover 2 Tampa, a lot of people run. So this is what it looks like right now. So what you want to do is you want to block your running back, and then Kelsey, you want to put him on a drag. So you got a drag, and then you got a little bit of a delay drag. Those are just routes that if nothing's really open or they're blitzing a lot, you just have something there to get some yards. See there, it's just easy, like 5 to 10 yard gains. So, and I messed up, so we're just gonna pass that, and it works. So, I mean, do that too if you want, but, so set up again, looks like that. Very simple, nothing complicated. So we hit that drag, and then you see that delayed drag. He gets around in the middle of that cover 2, and he just gets easy yards with that middle linebacker playing back. So obviously, the user, if they're using their middle linebacker, they can't play both those drags. So one of these drags is going to open up. If he tries to get that the X route, R1's going to be wide open, and vice versa. If he tries to guard R1, and then X is going to be wide open. But the route you really want on this one is going to be that square route. So same setup. What I like to do is I like to double team their outsiders, defensive lineman, or whoever their best lineman is, just because you want to try to get out here. If you get out here, it drops that cornerback, and then you see there we got a huge gain right there. So that really opens up that post route right there, especially if you're able to get outside. We'll try it from the pocket. It just doesn't work as well from the pocket because that cornerback doesn't drop up, but it still works very, very well, even if you can't get outside. So you definitely have the options with this play, whether it be the drag, the delay drag, or this post, but your main route is that post route. So we're going to do it again. See, we get outside the pocket, and you just got so much more room. There's really no room for error on that play. If you time it perfectly, possession, catch it, that's like a 30-yard gain right there. So this play just works very well, guys. So we're going to try to get outside. Whoop, can't get outside. Come back in, and why do I always go against the Bears? They just sack me every time. But same setup. Why do I keep saying same setup? So he comes down. Easy catch. Simple as that. Kills cover 2. But this play also works very, very well versus cover 3. So we're going to go back in. That's what she said. Whoops. So formation, once again, it is in the Y off trio week of the Saints playbook. We're using the Chiefs because, I mean, obviously, Mahomes has a strong arm, escape artist, and they have fast receivers. So it just works very well for what a lot of people are going to want to use on like Ultimate Team or Regs. So it's stick 'em up. Let's go against a cover 3. We're going to show you how to beat cover 2 and cover 3 on 2 of the 3 plays, and then one of these just torches cover 4. So it's going to be a little bit of a different setup. Block the running back. You're going to streak. That's not streak. Streak R1. You are going to put Hill on a slant, and then it's up to you what you want to do. Depends who they have on the defensive line. If they're getting a ton of pressure and just insta sheds, then I would block the tight end and then double team. Since we're going against Khalil Mack, we're going to do that. Otherwise, I'd have the drag just so you have an option there. And what this is going to do is, oh my god, is that really opens up that post route. Not there because we got a ton of pressure and we had to throw it very early, but same setup there. Whoops, what is going on? So same setup. This one has a few more setups that you have to do, but this is what it looks like. Still nothing too hard. You see there, we got all time in the world, and look at that. You can even catch it after the throw and run upfield. So you get a lot of yards out of this play too. This is about, I'd say, I don't know, 50 yards, 40-50 yard gain right here. So you get a huge chunk of plays if that post route opens, and if not, then you got Hill on the slant. Just like to kind of lowball it a little bit there. If you lowball, he's going to catch it and you'll get about a 10-yard gain. So that's what I would do on this play. First, cover 3, but that streak really opens up that post route. Oh my god. We're just going to pass it. It doesn't matter. He insta-shedded the crap out of me. So, same setup. So that streak right there with Robinson, that really opens up Watkins because it takes both those safeties back because they're both, for whatever reason, trying to guard it. So we get out here, see they both go after him, and that leaves Sammy Watkins wide open. And their middle linebacker has to choose. They could try to keep up with one of these guys with like the Sammy Watkins or whatever, but there's not too many middle linebackers that are going to be keep up. You want to have your fastest guy out there. If you have somebody fast, he is going to, and I screwed up. So we'll show one more time versus cover 3, then we'll get into the next play. So block running back, block tight end, double team Khalil Mack because Khalil Mack's a freaking monster. Streak R1, and then you want to slant that outside receiver right there. Then try to get outside the pocket if you can, and then, I mean, that's just money, guys. It doesn't get much more open than that for somebody. Kills cover 3. This play does really well versus both plays, so definitely give it a try. Let me know how it works for you. It's worked really well for me online when I've used it, so I'm really enjoying it. So we're gonna move on to the Y off trio week again and play action post dig shot. This play absolutely torches cover 4. So we'll go against cover 4, and a very common cover 4 people like to run is cover 4 drop show 2 because they think it helps stop the run for whatever reason. I don't know. Basically, you just leave everything the same. You block the running back, get rid of play action, and then you double team the best pass rusher. You need to have a lot of time on this play. See here, got plenty of time, roll outside. And then once that receiver gets past that deep safety, it's an easy touchdown. For whatever reason, they don't keep up with him. They don't play all the way back. Once he gets behind that deep safety, it's just game over right there. We'll do it one more time, show you block running back, double team. You just need to do whatever it takes to make sure you have time. And that's another reason why we're using the Chiefs. You got to have a quarterback with a very strong arm. If you don't have a strong arm, they're going to underthrow, which is going to allow the safety to catch up and either pick it off or knock it loose and make it incomplete. So you got to have somebody with a very strong arm, like Patrick Mahomes, for example, or like a Randall Cunningham and Mudd, or whoever you use. Just make sure they have good arm strength. And that's an easy one-play touchdown. So sometimes they will try to cover that deep safety, kind of take it away if they know it's coming. And that's going to really open those other 2 routes. Really like this R1 route. You just pass lead it up. That's another way to get good yards. So there's 2, if they're covering that deep post on a cover 4, that R1 route's going to be open every single time. They can't use their both, so one's going to be open. So once again, you just got to pass lead it up. Middle linebacker's not going to keep up with whoever that is running. So this is one of the one-play touchdowns in here. We got 2 out of this 3. So, I mean, if we got 2 out of 3 in this one, just imagine what is going to be in the next 2 parts. So make sure you hit that like button definitely smash that like button. Once again, easy money right there, baby. It's a one play tutty every single time versus cover 4. I mean, not every time, because I mean, it doesn't work every time, but it works for a high majority of the time. And if they are covering it, just pass it to R1, pass lead it up, it's going to be open. So we are going to go into the last play of this, which is in tight offset tight end, and this is one of the best plays in the game. You see pros run this all the time, and it is this wide out halfback swing. So we're gonna run that. Let's start off against cover 2. So this is what it looks like right now. Once again, block the running back. That route's irrelevant. Then Kelsey put on a drag. So we have double drags right here. Once again, just a little bit of a security blanket in case everything's covered. And I don't know why I just did that, but it's an easy way to pick like 5 to 10 yards just in case they're like sending a lot of pressure, or I don't know, you just want the yards. So easy read right there. Anybody can make that read. But the main read you want to make against cover 2 is Sammy Watkins, that triangle route. Run that. He comes up. You just got to pass lead it up, and he's going to get open. It's a little bit tight of a window, but it does work, especially if they're playing a hard flat, like a very hard flat, and they're just playing up. That route's going to be open every single time. This one, they're not playing this down as much. So if they're not playing down like that, then all you gotta do is hit this drag. Eventually, they'll have to start playing those corners up a lot more. Otherwise, you're going to just drag them to death there. And then the second they do that, that corner will come up and you just hit that. But it still works like this. You just got to make sure you pass lead it and just obviously make sure their user is nowhere around. But this play absolutely torches cover 3. Love this play versus cover 3. It has a one play touchdown in it. So we are going to go formations, same thing. Tight offset, tight end, and it's out of Y out halfback swing concept. We'll just run cover 3 sky. So same setup basically. You're going to drag this with a lot of post routes. You usually need to have a streak, but these routes are so good that you don't really need to have one. So oh my god. And we're sacked. So we're gonna double team out here just so we can try to get outside. So you want to get outside. Dude, I have literally no time back there. The Bears are freaking costing me problems, man. We're gonna move you over here. Same setup. See, okay, we got the blocking, and look how open Tyreek Hill gets. Look at how wide open he gets. That's a one play touchdown versus cover 3. That post route absolutely kills cover 3. Obviously, you just need to get the time. Sometimes you can put the streak out there, and that should help open up that route more too. See? Yeah, see? Look at that. Actually, you might want to do that more. Definitely, yeah. That looks like it might work a little bit better. Because when you do that, that deep third safety, that middle safety, he's going to want to go after that X receiver. And once that post gets past that safety, it's just game over. He's done for. So, oh shit. Oh, damn. We got his way thrown. It's still a one play tutty. Whoop. So we'll just show you one more time. Actually might prefer this better. So this is what it looks like now. We're going to block our one, streak Kelsey, and then let's put Williams over here, and then double team whatever side you're gonna run out to. You wanna make sure you can get outside. So we're outside here, boom. And he's wide open by a pretty good margin. So that's 2 easy one play touchdowns. Even a blind man can make these reads. You should be able to too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash a big thumbs up. Once this video gets to 10 likes, I will drop part 2, which releases 3 more plays and go over this, kind of get you guys a little bit of a scheme going. Maybe I'll mix in some runs. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to show you some more run plays just to kind of even it out a little bit. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, subscribe to me if you're new, and we're out. Peace.